Is Skydance's Behemoth the VR workout game that finally mixes real action-adventure thrills with serious physical movement? Let's find out if this game breaks the mold. Hey everyone, I'm Luis. Today we're diving into Skydance's Behemoth, a VR game promising intense combat, climbing, and giant boss fights. I'll share my first impressions and how it stacks up as both a workout and a game. The first thing that grabbed me about Behemoth is its combat system. Unlike most VR sword and shield games that feel clunky or random, this one offers a much stronger sense of impact and weight. Blocking and parrying are intuitive. You actually have to read enemy moves and position your weapon to intercept attacks. Swinging at the right moment staggers your foes, adding a satisfying layer of timing and skill. They have your enemies wear armor that forces you to target unprotected spots, making fights more strategic and physical. While it's not perfect, sometimes you feel like you've got tiny arms because you need to get closer than expected. It's the best VR combat system I've played so far, and playing on PSVR 2, despite the tethered setup, I found myself naturally moving around enemies just like a real fight. Now, Behemoth isn't just about swinging swords. The game includes climbing and vaulting that require actual arm work and decision making. You can't just tilt a stick to grab a ledge. The game visually cues you, but demands you organize your hands and pull yourself up, physically managing stamina. It's not the quick, effortless climbing we'd see in some other games, much more engaging and tiring in a good way. Once ViaMech adds resistance, climbing will feel like a mini workout itself. I'm excited to see how that develops. So you see the physicality of the game extends beyond combat. It makes it a whole more complete and immersive VR workout. Behemoth's world pulls you in with its dark fantasy vibe. Think like Souls-like aesthetics and beautiful vistas and smooth action during fights, even with multiple foes. The sound design enhances that immersive feel, making every encounter feel tense and atmospheric. I haven't yet faced the massive behemoths that the game promises, but seeing one made me physically step back because of the scale and presence. The game feels like a real VR adventure, linear but packed with secrets to explore, and balances the physical engagement with solid gameplay, not just repetitive exercise. It's shaping up to be one of the few VR games that really blend the action-adventure storytelling with an effective movement. So far, it's delivering on the promise of being a physically engaging VR game that doesn't sacrifice real gameplay for exercise points. The combat feels weighty and strategic, climbing is genuinely engaging, and the world pulls you in. I'm going to keep playing and will bring you a full review soon, including bow and arrow mechanics and those epic boss fights. If you're into VR workouts that don't feel like a chore but an actual adventure, this one is worth watching. And if you've enjoyed this preview, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. What's your favorite VR workout game so far? Let me know.